Hey, welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. I'm actually on time for a change. Can you believe it? Trying to mess with that light. It does not like me. If I go. My glasses just cause so much trouble with lights. All right, well, you'll just have to, let's see if I can slide. Oh, well. There we go. Maybe that'll work. All right. I'm glad you've joined me tonight. It's the first, well, actually, it's the second Monday in August. Last weekend, I had the amazing, wonderful time of going to Denver, in the Denver area, to see our son, his wife, and their son. And so we got to celebrate their son's second birthday, which was a lot of fun. We got to take Danae's family and my mom along, and it'd been quite several months since we'd all gotten to be together. So it was a lot of fun, and that's why I wasn't live last Monday. We got home about 10:20 Monday night, so wasn't able to do a live last week. All right, I hope you have your paper and everything ready to craft with me. You should have one color of paper that is 1.5 inches by 4.5 inches. And then that same color, a strip that is 3 1/4 by 4. And you need that color of ink. Then you need color number 2, a piece that's 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. A white that is 1 by 2, and I'm trying to read my writing, 3/8, and then one that's 5.5 by 8.5. That's your card base. A piece of designer series paper that's 1 inch by 4 inches, and a greeting that will fit on the 1 inch by 4 inch piece of paper. All right. And if I went through that too quickly, that's okay. There's an email from me that has the information, and it's also posted on the Facebook page. So you can check those out if you need them. So the idea is I'm going to give you verbal instructions to know how to put this card together. And then at the end, I will show you my card and we'll see how close you came to mine. And mine was laying right here. I'm going to have to look for it while you guys are crafting. All right, so for the first step, you're going to take your 5.5 by 8.5 piece of white cardstock, score it at 4 1/4 to create your card base. Sorry for the wobbles here. I'm going to see. I think I put my and of course that 4 1/4 is on the 8.5 side, which creates your card. I had that card laying here all day. I kept saying, don't lose it. All right, I'll keep looking while you're crafting. All right, so that's your first instruction. I use thick cardstock. Truthfully, I accidentally ordered a couple packages of thick instead of the normal white cardstock. So I may be making several white cards and using up that beautiful white cardstock. Oh, this isn't funny. Oh, good thing I have my written instructions. All right, so you've scored it at 4 1/4, and then go ahead and burnish that score line so that you have a nice card. Next, you are going to take the 1/2 inch. Oh, I didn't do that right. Oh, okay, here we go. So the color number 1, you have a piece that is 1.5 by 4. And you're going to take that piece. First of all, grab your color 2 piece of cards, your color 2 piece, which is 2 and 3. I can't read my writing tonight. Isn't that awful? Here, let me see if I can make this. I can read it better. Sorry, guys. I'm going to maybe I can see better. Here we go. All right, it's 2 3/4 by 4 1/4. You're going to take that color number 2 piece, lay it flat on your desk, and then you're going to grab the piece that is 1 1/2 by 4 inches, and you're going to put it on top of that color number 2. So it's on the left-hand side, and it'll go the length of that piece. And you want to give yourself just a little bit of edge. Do not glue it down. We're not gluing yet, we're just placing it. So place the 1 1/2 inch by 4 inch piece so that it is on the left side of the color number 2 piece. And I look very distracted, and that's because I'm picking stuff up trying to find my card. I had it at 5 o'clock when I left my desk. All right, so if we've got that, now I want you to grab your piece of that is 3/4 of an inch by 4 inches, and you're going to put that on the right edge of that color 2 piece. So you're going to have the one piece on the left, the other piece on the right of that color number 2. I used a gray, a basic gray for my color number 2. And in the comments, tell me, what color do you think I used for my color number 1? Any guesses? It goes with gray. I realized I didn't check to make sure I was on Facebook, so I'm doing that while you're crafting. You have one piece that is on the left, one that is on the right. All right, what color would you guess? Good, Trish, I'm glad you found me. Think it's a dark color? Nope, it's not a dark color. I've got dark gray. It's a light color. And if you know me, what color do I like? This is just gonna bug me until I find the card. All right, so you have those pieces, one on the left, one on the right. Now take that designer series strip of paper that's 1 inch by 4 inches and place it in between those two pieces. Now, when you do that, you should have a nice border that goes around all of them, if I got all my layers done correctly. And if you're happy with the placement, go ahead and glue that down. So you've got, anybody got guesses on what color I chose? Well, this is just absolutely ridiculous. I had that card right here this afternoon, so I wouldn't. I found it. Good deal. It had fallen on the floor. Don't you hate that? Are you guys past? Do you not have that problem? I always think I know right where things are, and then I can't find them. All right. So now that you have your 3 strips on your color number 2, you are going to center that on your card front. Tonight's design is simple, but I really liked it. So I hope you guys like it as well, and that you're going to be happy I didn't make it really complicated for you. So a few things I'll remind you of while you're gluing that all down. Glue your 3 strips to your color number 2, and then center that on your card front. This month, all the kits are either 10, 20, or 30% off. Some of the kits are going to be retired when the supply runs out. So if there's a kit you really like, don't wait. If it says currently unavailable, that means it will come back into stock. They are just waiting for more supplies to get into the warehouse. So if it says currently unavailable, that means it will be available later and you can still get that one. Whether it'll be during the sale, I can't guarantee that, but take a look at those kits. Tomorrow is my Kitten Cup. It's at the 10 and 2 coffee shop in Bonner Springs. I will be there from 9 to noon and then again from 6 to 8:45. I do have people that have RSVP'd for both, so I plan on being there. And even if you haven't told me that you can come, if you can stop by, please do. You can buy a kit from me since it's too late right now to order one. Or buy a kit for me and my prices include the shipping and tax. So it'd be one price and that covers the kit. Or if you already have kits you want to work on, you can place a $30 order and attend the event. You will be buying your own drinks this time. I tried last time to combine the cost of the drinks with the kits, and the kits range too much in price. So it was either a really good deal for people or a bad deal because I felt like you were paying too much. So this time you'll just buy a kit and you'll buy your drink. And most of you are going to come out ahead. It'll be a little bit less than what I had charged previously. All right, so now you should have a strip that is white, that is 1 inch by 2 3/4. You are going to stamp a greeting in one of the two colors that you've chosen tonight, and you're going to stamp it on the right-hand side of that strip. Unless you have a really big greeting, then it may cover the whole thing. But stamp a greeting on the 1 inch by 4 inch piece of white cardstock. I chose to use my color number 2 for mine, but you can choose whichever one you want. Somebody's driving their motorcycle outside. Thank you to several of you. A lot of you have sent me birthday greetings. I appreciate that. My birthday was on the 12th and had a good day. Of course, the biggest celebration was getting to go to Colorado last weekend. It was so good to have my family all together. But I am also celebrating my 21st anniversary with Stampin' Up. That was on the 9th. So from the 9th through the 21st, you can get 21% off one item of your choice. So get a kit that's on sale and we can take another 21% off of that. Or if you've got a larger item you've really been wanting to purchase, this would be a great time to do it because I'm going to give you 21% off. You will have to send the order to me so I can get that 21% off. If you go through the website, they're not able to take that off since I'm offering that. So that's 21% off through the 21st to celebrate my Stampin' Up! Anniversary. Never ever dreamt I'd be around 21 years. It's pretty amazing. All right. Now you're going to adhere that strip onto the piece you've already put together, and it's about 1 inch from the top of that color number 2 that you centered on your card front. Okay. So go down about 1 inch and put that strip on your card front. Croppin' Cup is August 29th. I have the awesome opportunity to get to go to Las Vegas for leadership meetings the 23rd through the 27th. So I'm going to be gone. So I put Crop and Cup the last Tuesday of the month. So that'll be 8/29. And then if you enjoy Craft with Me, which is a free event here at my house, that is going to be on August 18th. Or I'm sorry, August 19th, which is actually this Saturday. It'll be from 9 to noon. I do need you to let me know if you're coming, because that way I'll have a spot set for you. So that's a Saturday from 9 to noon. All right, how you doing? And that, guys, is the card tonight. Very simple, much easier than some of the other layouts, but I really like the simple design, so I wanted to share it with you tonight. Make sure you decorate your envelope and that you stamp something on the inside of the card and that you put your name on the back. So I am going to show you mine. Ready? Here we go. Here's mine. Let's see if I can get that light a little bit. There you go. My lighting. I so wish my lights hadn't gotten ruined. All right, mine says smile right here. I don't know that there you go, there you can see it. Then on the inside, I stamped flowers from the Petal Park set, and then I put my name on the back. So that's what my card looks like. Make sure you share a picture of your card with me. I would love for you to do it here in the feed so that others can see. The designer series paper goes in the middle, Trish. So you've got 2 solids on the outside, and then your designer series paper goes in the middle right there. And yep, those of you that know me, you guessed right, I'm sure. Fresh Freesia was the color that I used. The designer series paper is actually from a set called, I believe it's called Masterfully Made. I was going to look that up. It was some paper when I did the paper split that I had left, and I thought it would be really fun to use that. Let me grab it here real quick. It's got all these bright colors in it. See all those bright colors here? And I use the soft of this side. I designed a couple more cards that you'll see before too long that use some of that paper too. I have to show you this. So I started, what day was that? I think it was Friday morning. And I designed this card. And then I thought, wow, that seems kind of familiar. And I went back and looked, and sure enough, that was the exact same layout I used last month. So I guess I really liked it. So this was going to be it until I realized, we did that last time. So this is from that Masterfully Made paper too. But anyway, creature of habit, I guess. And this paper here is actually from the back side of this piece. So I thought that paper was really good. Oh, Trish, you don't think you can follow directions? Well, take a look at that. I bet you can figure it out from that. Oh, that light. Sorry, guys, I am still trying to, maybe that'll work. It's always better when I just have stuff down on my desk, but I figured there was nothing to show you tonight, so I didn't hook up that camera. All right. Hey, Julie, glad you could join me. It was quick tonight. We designed our mystery card, and I can't wait to see what you created. There might be a prize drawing for those of you that are brave enough to show me your card. The goal is to be close to my design, but if it's not, that's okay too. Go ahead and show us what you created. I hope you're thinking about joining me for Kitten Cup tomorrow. If you're a team member, bring a project to work on and you'll buy your own drink. If you're a customer, you can order a kit from me or buy a kit from me, place an order, and you'll buy your own drink. Most of the drinks are, I think, $4 to $6. Again, I'm separating it because I felt like last time people paid more than they really should have when I combined the prices. So let me know if you're coming tomorrow. And I think that's it. And if you're coming Saturday for Craft with me, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next Monday night. I've been crafting away. I got a bunch of cards I can't wait to share with you. We'll see you next Monday, if not before. Have a great week. Bye, guys.